Hi there and welcome, it's Tim here from the Online Physiotherapist, and today we're going to be talking about the 5 best ankle stability exercises that you can do to prevent an injury. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is a very simple but foundational exercise, and it's called the single leg balance. So we're going to stand just on our left foot here, and the aim of this is to hold this for 1 minute and then to do 2 repetitions of that. If you need something to hold on to, do, but as little as possible while still challenging your ankle. Now the progression from this is simply to grab a towel or a jumper and you're going to pop that underneath your foot. Okay, same principle, you're going to stand on that, you're going to aim for 1 minute and you're going to do that twice. Okay, so progressing from here, you get rid of the jumper, you come back onto solid ground and then you close your eyes. And closing those eyes and aiming for 1 minute and trying to do that twice. So that's the single leg balance. Eversion strengthening. So this is essentially strengthening the outside of your ankle, okay? And you can do this via using a theraband or resistance band, and you pop this just around your ankle here and you separate those out, and we're going to do my right foot now. So we're going to turn that ankle out, okay? If you want a bit more strength, a bit more resistance, you take that foot, the left foot out, and then you keep moving that right foot out. In terms of recommendations, we'd recommend doing between 10 to 15 repetitions of this and doing 3 sets of that. That shouldn't take you very long. And if you're actually pretty good at that, you can either increase the tension of the band, you can double it over, or indeed you can get the higher resistance band. You can find these on our online shop. The third thing that I'd like to show you today is some calf raises with a twist. So calf raises, but this is simply coming up on your tip zones, but we're going to use a pen, and the pen goes in between your ankles, okay? And what this does is essentially, it stops your arches from falling out, okay? So it works on ensuring that your arches are as strong as possible. If your arches fall out, then the pen falls down, okay? So in terms of calf raises, 20 to 30 calf raises is sufficient, and trying to do that morning and evening, much like the rest of this program. We'd normally recommend trying to find a good 10-minute block morning and evening to just prevent those ankle injuries. So the other thing that I want to show you today is multi-directional lunging, okay? Now this is wonderful for your ankle, your knee and your hip, okay? So simply going out into one position here, and this strengthens every different aspect. So we normally recommend you can increase the power of which you push back up and of which you lunge. And we normally recommend to do this for a good minute, and again to do 2 of those. So the progression from that multi-directional lunging is to then start to dart, to do a little bit of jogging, but then to dart around. So the 5th and final tip is going to be some hopping. So hopping and then progressing onto hopping off a step, okay? So simply coming from this position, multi-directional, okay? So we're gonna do this one, hold it for 5 seconds, and coming back, going back is actually quite tricky, so give that a go. But these are all designed to prevent ankle sprains in your athletic sports that you do. So this is all general advice. If you want any specific advice, please head over to our website, theonlinephysiotherapist.com, speak to one of our team or book in. But we're looking forward to journeying with you and bringing you more of these videos. So we look forward to seeing you really soon.